What's going on, collective? Welcome to By the Season 4 Tarot. Anything you need to know about me is in the description box below. I am just here to deliver a channel message that I received for the collective. Not sure who this message is going to resonate with. It does seem pretty specific, but nonetheless, please don't be leery on my voice, guys. I do have a sinus cold. My allergies are just all out of whack right now. So that's hence my voice is the way that it is. If you guys hear any funny noises, my humidifier is it's thriving over here. Okay. Uh, so I received this download, this vision collective, and some of you, I don't know who this is gonna be for, but it's almost like there was someone who like lived in this like mansion kind of, maybe it was like a big house. It was like a mansion, like a big house, maybe more littler, maybe less, maybe not as big as a mansion, but it was a pretty big house. I'm hearing, and as I'm telling you this, it's new. Somebody moved in. They recently moved into this home, and it's significant about a mother figure who may be in, like, they're in charge of, maybe, I don't know if they work for the federal government in some kind of way, shape, or form, but whoever this woman is, they they are the one who owns this home, okay? Um, and they have people living there with them, and this could be her children. In my vision, in my vision, this person was not married. Okay, so, but I feel like somebody worked. It's almost like somebody worked with their mom, or it was like their in law, or something like that, something significant like that. But in this dream vision that I received, it's almost like who there was a female energy. Um, there was a female energy that was connecting with this, with the head household leader, I guess the leader, or this woman, this mother figure. But this mother figure was very close to this feminine energy in some kind of way, shape, or form. Like she looked out for this female, okay, and I believe this female dated this motherly figure's son in some kind of way, shape, or form. Um, but it's almost like they work together in some kind of way, or she gave this individual, this feminine energy, a position. And during the dream, during the vision that I was having, um, the female energy, the mother figure, it's almost like she was doing something behind the scenes that was very that nobody really knew about. Um, it's almost like people, I feel like the federal government, or um, like officers, is like she was hiding people in her home, 333, or she was keeping someone that was wanted within her home. And I remember in my vision, like her saying, keep the lights off, um, keep the lights off, or like they're here, or something like that was significant. But she was trying to hide somebody within her home. And meanwhile, the feminine energy that was connected to this mother figure, it's almost like it was like a neighborhood as well. But whoever the feminine energy, um, she had a child's father, okay, as well. She had a child's father. And this child's father could have been like 5'8" to 5'10", maybe 5'11", light skin. Maybe they were mixed. Um, they had like a low haircut, like it was like shaved down to their head. They had facial hair that was also shaved tight. Um, very handsome individual. They took care of themselves. They worked out. This person was also a very good father, because they were taking care of this feminine's, their child. Okay, but the feminine was not a part of this. It was a boy. The feminine was not a part of her son's life. Okay, I think she was like busy being on the run or on the go or maybe trying to get her life together in some kind of way, shape, or form. And I'm getting something about visitation here. There was like something about visitation, but it's like the child's father like brought. I remember like I remember the house was like white, but I also remember the sidewalk was like um, it's very clean. It was like a clean neighborhood, and something about basketball is associated with this. I believe that the father figure played basketball, and the son did as well. And the child's age was around 10 or 11, anywhere from 10 to 13 years old. Okay, that's how long she's been away from this child's life. And the boy wanted to reconnect with a mom. He was a bit standoffish, okay, as well. But the father really wanted to work things out with this female energy. He wanted to become a family again. And he kept speaking to the lady of the house that owned the house or that she was connecting to that gave her a job, okay, in some kind of way. And like it got to the point where they started to work things out. They started to work things out. Like she began to fall in love again with the child's father, and she started to work her way into being a mother to this boy. Um, it's a little off the charts how this story storyline goes, but it's gonna resonate with whoever it's gonna resonate with. Um, I feel like it's gonna be specific for someone. I hope that this finds whoever needs to hear this message. If somebody is experiencing that, um, and something about motorcycles is also significant. Okay, this was your reading collective. I hope that this reading resonated or finds whoever needs to hear it. I will talk to you guys soon.